Hey traders, Shane from GMT Futures and FX. Welcome back. I'm going to take you through T15. Now, this is a system that we did a little bit of an update on about a month or so ago, and this is T15 Trend Trader on the DAX. Now, this strategy had a massive week last week, another $2,900, and that's per single lot traded. Its max drawdown overall for the system in the last 6 months we've been tracking it has been about 2,348. So it's a system that is running in our portfolio too. Slightly higher drawdown. It's had a very profitable run. It's up to almost $42,000 now since January 2013. So we're going to have a quick look at the system, and as I said, it's one that has been performing exceptionally well and is just going from strength to strength. So the DAX market slightly more volatile, but returning some really good profit. So let's have a look at the system. Okay, traders, so what I like to do first up is have a look at the daily chart, and you can see there I've marked up the chart. We've got medium to rising volatility. It's been progressively rising since January 2013 after a fairly low period of volatility. Our ATR is good. It's been medium ATR, which bodes well for our trend trader system. What we have as part of our chart pattern here is we've got a rising wedge. So that's really where investors are convinced the prices are going to rise. So every time there is a retracement or a pullback or any type of counter trend type trade against the primary trend, investors will buy in there expecting prices to continue to rise, and that's what's happened. So that initial level at 75.85, that was broken over here in 2013. It then became, so it was initially a bit of a resistance, then it became support, and you can see there that it's bounced nicely off there, a little bit of a break. So that wedge continues up, and now we're at 84.86. So we're at a point really where we may see a little bit of a triple top there, or we could potentially continue on higher, obviously. So it's very important to continue to track this market, because really we want to see and make sure that our automated system is matching the dynamics of the market. So at the moment we're getting a lot of volatility on the DAX. Obviously there's a fairly good long bias on this market. That's been reflected in T15 as well, which we're going to do a little bit of a walkthrough on. But you can see that we need to be on our toes, because if we do get a reversal and the trend changes from that rising trend, then we may need to adjust our strategy accordingly. So always good to review the daily chart before you, or at least on a weekly basis, before you go and look at your system, and that'll give you a clue to potentially what's developing with your strategy as well. Alright traders, so our DAX is running on the 89 tick chart. It's using the trend trader, so obviously when we break resistance, which are our dynamic red dots, we get a potential long setup, and you can see there's two longs here I've got on the screen. So once we get a break of that resistance, we get the cyan price bars, and you'll see there that the long's taken, and we hit target. So there's fixed target or a dynamic trailing stop with this strategy as well. If we get a short setup, then when we're looking for a break of support, which are our dynamic green dot. So there's a proprietary algorithm with a strategy that runs a dynamic support resistance, which gives us the entries, but also too, obviously we're filtering out a lot of trades, so we're only taking trades with higher momentum opportunity and higher probability. This system's been performing exceptionally well, and again, it's one of these strategies that is in portfolio too, so slightly higher drawdown, but it's delivered some huge profit. And we're going to have a quick look at there's our equity graph there. We're going to have a look at our performance stats here. You can see that 62% win rate, so it's got a very high win rate. The average trade net profit is a massive 831. Your average winning trade 1740 or 1788. Average losing trade is negative $744. The ratio average win to loss is 2.4. So all the stats are exceptionally good, and we go down here, the drawdown at 2348. So even our drawdown, our ratio of net profit to max drawdown is exceptionally good. So this is really one of our top strategies, and as I mentioned before, it's been running since January 2013, and the results are fantastic. So this was put together by one of our pro traders. The settings are from one of our pro traders, Mabel, and the actual system itself is the trend trader tracking on the DAX. So exceptionally good results. Another really good week as well. Look, if we have a look at our breakdown of our weekly stats here, you can see there that 29.50 last week, hasn't traded this week yet. So it's not trading every week, which isn't a bad thing. But when it does trade, it usually delivers some really good profit. Last week was slightly down, but then it's delivering very, very good profitable weeks, and obviously making good money there as well. If we have a look at the monthly stats, you can see that June, July, August, September, outstanding. This chart is only going back to June, but as I mentioned before, we've got this system running back to January 2013, so an exceptionally good performer, and you can see it's pulling in some big numbers. So traders, if you're wanting to become a GMT Futures or FX automated system trader, simply just send us an email at info@gmtfutures.com, or you can give us a call at 617-336-0075. We're more than happy to take your call and answer any questions you've got. So some of our traders are preferring the option of joining the Pro Trader program. So what I'll do is I'll just give you an idea of how to register for that Pro Trader program now. Traders, to register for the Pro Trader program, all you need to do is go to our website at www.gmtfutures.com, and when you get there, you'll see this pop-up box, this opt-in box present itself, and all you're needing to do is just put in your email address there and hit the sign up button, and that will take you into getting some more information about the Pro Trader program. And we've got some fantastic feedback on the program, and traders are doing exceptionally well that have completed the program. So feel free to jump in and join us. If you would like more information, just put your email address in there, sign up, and we look forward to chatting with you in the future. Cheers.